everyone today? You're good? Ah, nice, nice. Yeah, so these are ramblings of a new author. I'm feeling like Shakespeare and Wole Soyinka and Ngugi wa Thiong'o and so, of course not. Anyway, yeah, so I'm here to talk about my new and only book. I have no intention of writing another one, I'm sorry, unless somebody commissions me and pays me to help them write theirs, because I think I've had the experience for the last 4 or 5 months. I think I've been trying to write this book. It's been hectic. It's been tiring. It's been, everything. But, well, I got in some 55,000 words, I think. Okay. The type I did was 321 pages, but I'm sure when it's edited, it will probably come to 200 and something, which is fine. But it's got a fine story, starting from my earliest ancestor in the 18th century all the way to today. I've even put in my grandchildren in the family tree, which is part of what I've included there. I've tried to gather as many photos as possible. And whatever claim I've made in that book, I've tried to back it up with factual evidence. So that is not just a tall tale. It is something that this actual life that I've lived. I've had to not to put some names to protect some guys, some when you were cheeky. The ones that I've put have no problem being put there because I think that their children also know they are cheeky. Actually, I remember one time we were walking with my son in town, and then we met with one of my former classmates, and he told my son, if you met your father when he was in school, you would not want him to be your father. Because we did all the growing up, we did all the blah, blah, whatever, all the messy things, being naughty, being difficult for no reason, I mean, it's part of growing up. So I've tried to capture it in not too, I mean, in a nice, in a polite way. That's what I was looking for. In a polite way, so that the book can be read by polite society, and also give people ideas that everybody has a story, by the way. So if you read my story and you know me, I'm just that ordinary guy you've been meeting. Maybe when I used to drink, we used to meet in Mwingo Akaiti to share a drink. Or we used to meet at Dolce, the underground, whatever. Or we did, wherever. Or you found when I was a resident, of the Roasters counter with the barman called Juma, Kamau Juma. I don't know. I think he's finally gone. And so on. So so maybe you just know this ordinary guy who was walking, which it is. I'm an ordinary guy. I walk through life in an ordinary way, but creating a story. It's only that I've tried to remember as much as possible of that story, the people who helped me, the people who messed me up, the people who became friends, the people, everything. Just trying to balance out. So please read it. But the thing is, as I said, I've done everything. The thing has been edited. It's been designed. It's there. It's with a printer, just waiting for money so they can print. It's being printed in India, so they are waiting for me to pay the balance of the money I have not paid, so that they can start the print. It will take about 5 days to print, and then it's coming by sea because I cannot afford air freight, and that will take another 3 weeks. So 4 weeks from today. Today is the 10th, 11th. So if I can pay, and I hope enough people will pre-buy the book so that I can raise the 100 or so K left, then I should be able, if I send the money on Monday or tomorrow, sorry, I know I can't get the 100K by tomorrow, but if people buy over the weekend, then I'm able to send the money on Monday. That means the book will arrive here at the end of the first week of December. And then we can all start reading the following week. Everybody who has paid, I've got somebody keeping records of everybody who has paid. So far, I think I've got about 70 people. So if I can get another 70, actually, if I can get another 70 people, then I'll be good to go. So get onto your M-Pesa, pay bill. Like I said, it's 542, but it's there anyway. Account 311, and help me get this read out. And hopefully it will, actually, even one of the intentions, one of my hopes is that when you read this story, then you'll realize you also have your story and write it. And then, in a way, we'll keep the history, the actual history of this country. Because the way I saw it is not the way you saw it, is what I'm seeing now is not what you're seeing. So if we all put our stories together, then we'll really get to know and get to, for posterity, for our children and the children of our children, and so on and so forth, to know what world we lived in, what kind of schools we went to, the kind of society we created for ourselves, and so on and so forth. So I hope you'll all read the book and enjoy it. Otherwise, enjoy your evening, and I'm wishing you a great Furahi day tomorrow and a great weekend. Cheers!